Well, after a really good weekend last weekend, it's been strange actually, because we've had weekends where I've really quite fancied stuff, then haven't really fancied it. Then it's been a good weekend. Last weekend we had the treble up. We had 5 out of 7 come up, so really good weekend. Weekend before that was tough. Not totally convinced by this weekend, I've got to say, but it's taken a lot of work to have a look at this and see where we are. Right, I'm going to go the derby. We can't start anywhere else, can we? But the Merseyside derby. Everton +1 at 19-20. Everton +1. If we get a draw, we win. If Everton lose by a single goal, we get our money back. If they draw, then we win. As I said, if they win, we win. If they lose by a single goal, we get our money back. I think Liverpool, after what they did the other day, huge effort against Man City, massive effort, might just be feeling the effects of that. So I'm going to go for Everton +1 in this. Bournemouth against Palace, simple bet for me. Both teams to score over 2.5 goals, 21-20. Bournemouth came up for me last week, and I think they're going to do it again. It's a hard back for Palace. Both teams, absolutely no reason why they won't go for it. Simple, Brighton to beat Huddersfield. 5-6, Brighton to beat Huddersfield. Best price, 5-6. So I'll have a bit of that. Stoke against Tottenham. Tottenham to win without conceding. I think that for me, that's a decent bet for me. And that's 2-1. So Tottenham to win without conceding. Best price, 2-1. I'll have a little bit of that. Watford versus Burnley, just going to go for a draw here, 12-5. So a draw, Watford Burnley, 12-5. Can't see an awful lot between those two sides. Burnley have been very, very good away from home this season, surprisingly so, and have had a wonderful year. So tough team to play against now, Burnley, home or away. Man City against Man United. Just a few question marks, and I have been saying all along, are Man City good enough defensively to win the Champions League? That for me was always going to be their weakness. They are, and undoubtedly have been, absolutely magnificent this year in the Premier League. But when it comes to those sorts of games, we knew that Liverpool could hurt them. We knew that Liverpool can hurt anyone going forward. And it was a very, very strange way of approaching the game, Man City. It was almost like they'd started the game 3-0 down. You know, such was the way that they wanted to get forward and wanted to attack Liverpool, and they did leave themselves, unfortunately, for them, pretty open at the back, and Liverpool took full advantage. So all to do there. Liverpool score a goal, Man City got to get 5. That's going to be impossible. So very much stacked in their favour, Liverpool in this one, but I'm going to go for Man City to win this derby, restore a little bit of pride by a single goal. So win it by a single goal, and that's 13-5. You know, if you beat Man United, don't tend to beat them by too many. Mourinho will keep it nice and tight. He won't want to get beat, but I think Man City might just nick this one by the single goal, 13-5. Chelsea West Ham, nice open affair. Chelsea really have got to win every game now from now to the end of the season. Both teams to score over 2.5 goals at 7-5. West Ham were good last week. We backed them 8-5. That was a good bet against Southampton, and I can see them getting on the score sheet here. And last but not least, my treble, which is a bit of a punt actually, 6-1 it is. Birmingham, Cheltenham, and Port Vale. So, you know, all of these sides at some stage or another have struggled dramatically, but all of them now finding a little bit of form. So it might be the time to back them. Birmingham, Cheltenham, Port Vale, 6-1. Good luck to everyone. Have a great weekend. See you next week.